Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. So we are just at the cement factory at the moment and we're getting our first lot of produce out of the factory, which I'm really happy with, because this does mean we can finally make a start with our shed that we started a good 30 odd episodes ago. Now I know we need to get a forklift down here, there's not one here at the moment. What I'm probably going to do is the one from the warehouse. I may get that, if not we'll just get another forklift here. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So the cement bags, they will be going to our shed because it needs 10,000 litres of those just to start off the first stage, which is obviously a lot. So we're going to sell the bricks. Now you'd probably think it's a good idea to keep hold of them because we're going to need them, but we do need the money. So yes, the bricks will be going. We are only going to put the items into the shed when it needs them, otherwise the items will be getting sold purely because we do need money. So on to money. We've had a little vote going for the last couple of episodes and the decision has been made what we are going to do with our money. So we are going to go and buy, not right now, but we are going to buy field or plot number 6. Reason being, let me just show you. Field number 6 here. You get a nice big field, which is great. You get a lot of wooded area, which is great. And then that will give us a lovely big piece of land. So the plan with that will be cut a lot of the trees down, sell those, claw some money back. On that land we are going to put another very big goat pasture, much bigger than what we've got there at the moment, and then probably expand the field a little bit as well. But I'm pretty hopeful that that's going to be very good for us. So let's get these cement bags off here, and this is the first lot going in. Finally, the builders, they've been standing around for, well, probably about 4 years now, but they can get to work. There you go, 2 cement bags. Don't use them all at once. So there we go. The low loader, which I would have preferred to have used, is at the big sawmill at the moment. It got stuck in the last episode and I couldn't get it out. So we need to wait for this snow to disappear because yeah, it's stranded there and I do need to use it because we have got some wood and some other bits there. So what we need to do, we need to get to £225,000 as a bare minimum, because that is how much we need to buy the new bit of land. But we are not going to buy the new bit of land until there is a crop planted on it. We're not going to make the same mistake as what we did with field number 9. We are going to wait until the owner puts a lovely crop on there, then we're going to buy it. So we might have to wait a couple of months, but that's not really an issue because we do have plenty of other things to be getting on with. So what I need to do, let's yes, I forgot about this. I need to get this to the fuel station because we are pretty much out of fuel. So I'll see you when we're there. Okay then, there we go. We actually made it. I'm not going to service the telehandler at the moment because I really can't afford it, and I don't really see the benefit to it either. So something I am going to change is the economy difficulty. Reason being, we have got this set to normal. We've had it set to normal since the very start, and I think we need to lower it a little bit. Now don't worry, this isn't going to make it stupidly easy, and in 20 episodes we are all going to be done. I've seen a lot of creators have had to do this, purely because on normal the progress is a little bit slow. Episode 40 I would have liked to have, you know, owned our own baler and things like that, whereas we are still having to rent quite a lot, and we are still going to have to rent a few bits, but I would like to speed progress up a bit. I don't think it's going to hinder us whatsoever because we are still going to do lots and lots of episodes, just as many as was originally planned, but I think just to move things on a little bit we just need to lower that. And of course, if things start to get a little bit too easy, we will up it again back to normal. That's not a problem whatsoever, but I just think at the moment that is needed. So hopefully you agree, but that's what we're going to go with for the time being. So what I'll do, I will load the green trailer up, we'll put this on here, then we'll head down to the sawmill, pick up what we've got there because there are a few bits, and we'll get this sold. We're waiting until April to sell the wool. We've got lots and lots of wool, so that's going to be good. And hopefully by the time we've sort of done all that sort of stuff, in a couple of episodes time, maybe even sooner, we will be able to buy that piece of land, which I'm very much looking forward to. Hopefully the farmer puts a lovely big crop on it for us. Okay then, so that is everything from this sawmill. Pretty pleasing. What we've got to go with what was at the top sawmill. That should be a nice little amount there. So we'll get all this onto the green trailer, head over to the playground, and, well, no, before that, over to the big sawmill, then the playground, and then we need to find somewhere for the prefab walls because the museum do not want them anymore. Once we've loaded these bits onto the trailer, I do just need to find out the best place to sell the bricks. We haven't sold them before, and I don't even know what they're worth. So let's have a little look at that now, actually. Hopefully they are worth a lot. It would be nice, as we've gone through so much effort to be able to get them. Right, okay, so they're not worth a bad price at all. We can take them over. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll take them over to the warehouse. Reason being, that's where the prefab walls will be going as well, and that's not too far off the best price, so that is pretty pleasing. Lovely. Yeah, I mean, we could always just keep stocking the bricks up and having them sit there ready for when they're required, but we are just going to have to make them when they're required because we need the money. So I'll get these loaded up and then let's go. Let's go and get the rest. Okay, so I will quickly jump in the forklift. We'll get this loaded up and we'll head off, get the items sold. Hopefully, now we're on our new difficulty, it should be pretty profitable for us. Alright, so we've got another 5,000 litres of wood beams coming right up. Is it going to be enough to send it to the next stage? I'm not too sure. It seems to be all we are delivering to this place at the moment. It would be nice to see some progress, but we do say that every single time. So we'll go with the front trailer first, and hopefully it's going to get us closer to that £225,000 target. So, yep, 73,824, very, very nice. And we'll go with the rear, without taking the fence out. And there we go, nice, another £41,000. And that brings us to a very, very nice figure. So, we'll head off over to the warehouse, get the rest of these bits sold. So, realistically, all we are waiting for now is for that farmer to put a new crop in. I presume it's probably going to be either March or April, and then as soon as he does, we'll snap that field up. Okay, bricks first. 4,800, lovely. And for the prefab walls, very, very nice. That's good. That's I think that is the biggest amount of money we have had so far, which is very, very pleasing. So let's get back to the farm. I have seen a nice mod and I want to get it down. It's not going to cost too much money. Let's get back and I'll show you. Right, okay, so let's have a little look. We'll get out. Right, so it should be in greenhouses, and it's one that I've just downloaded, and it's a hydroponics greenhouse. So this needs water and liquid fertilizer, but it's a hydroponics setup, and I think that looks really, really cool. So let's just have a little look at the spawn points and the water points. So realistically, I think we could probably, do we want to put that on this side? Lovely, £10,000. Let's go and take a look at it. I just like to look at this. I thought that looked really, really cool. How it's hydroponics instead of water, or hydroponics instead of the normal setup, I guess you could say, because of course it does take water. So it's a little bit of a work in progress at the moment. We need to get ourselves inside. Let's have a look. Yeah, this looks pretty nice, and I'm sure once we've got some stuff growing in here, it will look even better. So we can do peppers, lettuce, cabbage, strawberries and tomatoes. So I was thinking, obviously not straight away because we are not there at the moment, but I would like to get into cake production eventually. We have got some of the goods. Obviously we've got the milk, which we can turn into butter, and we have milk. So I think we should go for strawberries. I think we could get a nice stash of strawberries going here, and yeah, we'll keep those on storing for now. What's the output mode? Yeah, storing. Okay, so they're active, so we need to deliver water and liquid fertilizer. Well, we can definitely do the water, and I'm pretty sure we have got some liquid fertilizer about as well, so that should be pretty nice. Here we go. The strawberries have started. They look pretty dead, I'll be honest. They don't look too appetizing at the moment, so we definitely need to get some water and fertilizer in there. So I think what we'll do, let's jump in the telehandler to start off with. I can see the fertilizer over there already, so I'm a little bit unsure how we deliver the fertilizer. Do we need a special trailer to deliver it? I think we are going to, actually. We're not going to be able to just put this into the spawn point. I'm pretty sure that is not how it works. We will try it, but I'm pretty sure that is not the case. So we may well have to have a look at a fertilizer container, or tanker should I say. Let's just have a look. I'm pretty sure this is not going to work. We'll leave that there and hop out. Yeah, that isn't going to work. So let's have a look. So I wasn't actually planning for this whatsoever. So let's find the correct category. Oh, okay, there we go. So as it happens, our current tanker does actually take fertilizer. I did not realise that whatsoever. I thought it was for milk and water. So there we go. That's a little bonus. Now it is a little bit stuck in there. We've got all our trailers in one place, and that is definitely not how you should move them. So I'll do the correct thing and I'll pull this one out the way. Alright, so we've got 4,000 litres of water in here already, so we'll just unload this, and there we go. Let's see if we can get the herbicide into the tanker and then into the greenhouse. Ah, there we go, we're filling up with herbicide. So it does hold 4,000 litres, obviously we've only got 800 at the moment, but this is enough to get it going, and then we will go and collect some more. So hopefully, no, maybe we need to go over to the same trigger as where the water was. I thought we might have put it in the back there, but yes, looks like it's probably in the same trigger. No, okay, how do we get it in? Am I getting fertilizer? And yes, I am. So we need liquid fertilizer, not herbicide. So we need to buy one of those. We'll buy 2. So that's £6,400. Okay, so now we've got a tanker full of herbicide that we don't need in there. And that's why you should read properly, most definitely. Right, so we've got 4,000 litres of liquid fertiliser on board. Not herbicide. I don't think the strawberries would have liked that. It would have most certainly have killed them off. There we go. That's much better. And look at that. I've already seen them change colour. Ah, yes. Much, much better. Strawberries. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Right, so we'll get a little bit more water in there. 2 more loads. And let's just have a look at the dairy. Nearly 500 litres. That is incredibly slow. I'll be honest, I do regret putting that down there now. Well, I don't regret it because it is doing it. It's just really slow. I mean, at its current rate, you're looking at 5 to 6 months for a pallet of mozzarella. Now, I know the mozzarella is worth a lot, but that does seem slow. So I think what we'll do when we get the money, we will we'll purchase the bigger dairy. We won't sell it. We'll probably keep it. There's no point selling it. You just lose too much money. So yeah, we will buy the bigger dairy when we can, and then our goat's milk and buffalo milk will all go into that. And of course, we will have a lot more goat's milk because when we do get our new plot, we will have a lovely bigger pasture going down there as well. So I'll get this filled up with 2 lots of water. That'll keep that going very, very good. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Last lot going in there. Lovely. So hopefully that will be pretty nice for us. Looking forward to all the strawberries. Right, okay. So I don't really see any reason to stay in this month. So I think what we'll do, we'll take this trailer down to the debris crusher. As soon as we've done that, we'll get progressed into March, and that is going to tell us whether or not there is a crop in the field or not. It would be nice if there is, but if not, I'm pretty sure April will be the month. Right, there we go. That's parked there. We've got a nice amount of stones, so I'm pretty sure that might be nearly full by time we get up in the morning. So let's get rested and we'll find out. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Walter. Okay, so there's a few things we need to find out today. First of all, we'll just run over to our new hydroponics greenhouse and we'll see how that's getting on. Then we'll run over to the debris crusher while we're going past these. Let's see how they're getting on for food. They do look a little bit low. Okay, they've got 15,000 litres there, but they are getting very low on straw, so we need to take care of that. Wow. We've got a lot of strawberries there already. That seems rather quick, but then we do have to put quite a lot of fertiliser in it, and it's already used quite a bit. So I guess you do have to put quite a lot more money into it rather than just the water, but you do get rewarded by a bigger amount of strawberries. So this was on 481 before we slept. 567. That's not great. Okay, let's visit the debris crusher. We'll stop running around like a headless chicken. And then from there, we'll go over to field number 6. At the moment, by the looks of that, I don't think there's too much in it. So there we go. That's great. That's perfect. Okay, let's run over to field number 6. Come on, farmer. Why haven't you put anything in yet? Also, just realised this grass is ready. So that will need a cut at some point, and that will give us 2 lots of swaths to swath up, which will be great. Yeah, Walter, what are you up to? I'm not buying this piece of land off you until you put something in it. So please hurry up, and then I promise I'll give you a very, very good price. Yep, okay, nothing in there. Right, well, what we'll do then, we'll get this trailer fully loaded up and we'll drop that off to the cement factory. I suspect there will probably be a few more bits at the cement factory as well. I hope there is anyway. So we'll get this loaded up, we'll head over there and we'll see what the score is. Okay, we'll get the next 34,000 litres of stones unloaded, and we did have some more produce there, which is wonderful. We'll get those over to our shed in a little bit as soon as we're done this. Of course, we need to go and grab a suitable trailer, but lovely. It's going really well, coming together quite nicely. Right, so let's see how much we have got in this at the moment. We're going to have to run all the way around here to find out. Yeah, 54,000 litres of stones. Lovely, that's perfect. Right, so I've still got a problem with my super strength at the moment. For some reason, when I activate it, it will then not deactivate, and it just won't let me get into vehicles without tabbing. So I did have a look at it, couldn't really find anything, but I'll have to have another look. So we've got 2 more bags of cement there, which is great. We needed 10,000 in total. We've only delivered 2 so far, but that'll keep them going. So I will go over and grab the low loader. We'll get them delivered straight away. So my super strength has decided to stop working as well. Yeah, we definitely need to get ourselves a forklift over here, so I'm just running over with the telehandler right quick. I have just had a thought though along the way, and as soon as we've got this loaded up, we just need to have a look at the contracts. I do wonder, is there a contract available to plant a crop in field number 6, the one we want to buy? You never know. If we could get paid for putting a crop in there as well as buying the field, I mean, that would be absolutely wonderful. So that's definitely something we need to check out. You never know, there might be something a little bit juicy there. We've seen sunflower and cotton in that field so far, so it might be something quite profitable. We'll have to have a look. So again, we'll put the cement bags into the production, and the bricks here can just hang back. We'll get them sold the next time we go over to the warehouse. So we'll just put them at the back there. Right, well, I'll leave this here for now, but that will need to go back to the farm, and we will need to get a forklift here. One of our many forklifts at the various places. Right, so contracts. Okay, looking for field number... Oh, wow. So there's a deadwood contract for field number 6. We were looking for a planting or a seeding one. No, nothing at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that contract. I was looking for something to do with planting, not deadwood. Thanks anyway. Right, so I'm going to have to try and get in this trigger point quite carefully, because we don't want the bricks to go. Right, there we go. Right there, both gone. So let's try and back this up. Don't go into the spawn point. No, perfect. Okay, lovely. Just what we wanted. So that will keep them going again. You never know, one day we will see some progress. Right, so what I'm going to do, as the grass fields are ready, we're going to quickly grab both the mowers, fly over both the grass fields, and then they will be ready, because our shed with the hay and the silage and whatnot in, it's getting a little bit low now. We are going through it rather quick, so this time around we will need to get that grass sorted out. We can't just leave it there. It needs to be baled up. Right, okay, so I'm going to try and sort of stay in line with the swaths that we've got going on at the moment, just because that will make it much easier. That would mean we wouldn't have to windrow, but we'll see how we get on. I'll fly over both fields, this one and number 9. Obviously number 9's a little bit smaller now that we threw the debris crusher on there, but yeah, let's get it done. And that is a lovely big swath. We are going to get a lot of bales out of that, so that's pretty pleasing. Yep, there is some really nice big swaths there. Between this field and the other field, we are going to get a lot of bales, which is really good. But we will save that for next time. So that will be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.